Okay, so I've cleaned up all the little burrs along there. And since I took a rotary tool, I have no idea if any of this is even. Nothing like that. So I'm just going to find me a smaller drill bit here. And yeah, of course I don't have this thing ready. I should have had this ready. I measured off, made some little marks on the, sorry I don't have this ready, on the bottom, well, one on the bottom of the pan, under where the dry shaft will go, and then put another one on the other side where the gas tank's going to go. Of course, those holes will have to be filled. So since I'm filling those holes, I don't think one more hole is really going to matter because I'm going to take the gas tank off because it's going to have the little barrel gas tank on the front. So they would have taken the gas tank off underneath for the weight. At least I would have. Trying to get rid of all the weight. So I'm just going to take where my little mark here is. I'm just going to punch a hole through. Probably with the dullest drill bit that I have in my arsenal. Brush here to get rid of the. Alright, so we got our little hole there. Through. Could mark it up a little bit more and scratch this some more, I guess. And this one is going to leave a mark. And I'll take a piece of small swing tape and stretch them, hopefully stretch from hole to hole. Would work had I not bent the chassis while I was doing that. Flexed it rather. Alright. So now I should be able to use this side of the tape to measure off of, and then these corners to measure off of to get my lines here straight. Measure from here down, whatnot to get those lines straight. Measure from the tape over both ways to get those lines straight. And we'll cut sand, whatever we gotta do to get that right. And then we'll make some templates to make the wheel well opener or wheel wells, and where the wheel wells go together, we'll make them kind of crude. I'm not going to try and do this round. I'm going to leave them square. Then I'm going to make some stretched sprue to go across there, and then maybe try to make it look like a weld bead on the inside and outside, and then kind of rust that weld bead a little bit so it looks like it was just hastily done to make the car a race car, and they didn't really take the time to go back and paint that and take care of the weld, and that way the weld shows. I'll make it kind of a weld collar, kind of a, I don't know what, silverish, gunmetalish, whatever color weld would be. I'll look that up, and we'll make it that color. Then we'll put some light rust tones to the weld. So that's where I'm at now. So let me get some more work done here, some measuring done, different things like that, and I'll show you my progress in a minute. Okay, so I'm just trying to fake my way through what, like I know what I'm doing here. I got these holes kind of cut out. They're not I kind of sand them down. They're not the best looking holes. They're maybe a little long, but I think I'll put my inner fenders on the inside maybe. I went ahead and got some parts out. I got this piece here out, which is definitely not to be shaved down, cut down. I'll just make it look like this is all metal and put some rusting in here, like there's no carpet. And I want to see how that would fit. Went ahead and got the rear end out and the springs, which I've not cleaned up. It's not really important. Although I do need to nip the little things off the plugs here. And of course, you may all see I'm using a new pair of nippers. Going back to the Gundam Planets, I may have already said this, I broke my God hands. I got a little $8 trash can over here, and I was trying to fix it. And I was trying to cut a piece of sprue to fix my trash can with, and busted my God hands in half. And on back to my Gundam Planets that I had before that. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm just going to put these hopefully in place. And I could be doing this all wrong, guys, because I've never done this kind of stuff before. I've definitely never ever tubbed anything before. I don't even have instructions out here, so I don't know. These probably gotta go in the back. I don't know where I had the back. I mean, I didn't have anything left as to where they go. All they go on the varsity frame. Yeah, I go on the frame. So, I'll get with it here in a minute. So, you go on the frame. Basically, what I'm trying to do is to see how high I need to make the center of the tub. So, if I can get this in place there, thusly, and hold the axle just in place. Then I can measure up. I need like 12 more hands if somebody wants to help me. So I gotta hold this tire in place and then see how far from there up I gotta go. Actually, a tire becomes pretty near flush with the top of this. So my wheel arch has to come much taller than that. So I think that will work for that. So let me start on a wheel arch here. And that's gonna be a funny looking wheel arch, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna mock something up for that, and I'll come back and show you what we have for that. So let me come right back with you. Well, we got the tub made. We got this tub installed. You see, I just got some rough cut done along here. Of course, I done with a Sharpie, so I gotta clean all that up. Just so you can see how's this gonna rough cut. I gotta sand it all down, put the weld seams in. Now this piece here you see, I put it in the body, and of course the ends are fine, but the sides, when I put it in, left a gap between here and the very, very bottom, if you can see where I'm at here. So I had to go back and, since I'm new to all this, add a strip, just want to fill that in. So now once I get that done, I've got to take it from here to nothing. Kind of round that to nothing on the ends, on each end. So I have another strip here to go on the other side once I get this one put in. So that's where I'm at with that. And I'll get this all cleaned up and get back to matching all the angles and contrasts and whatnot that it should be. Get these 2 holes filled, and then we'll be moving on with that. So and then I'll have to get this seam here filled and get that just to disappear. And but from the top side, looks pretty decent. Fit in there pretty nice. And there's going to be quite a bit, I believe, that's going to have to be cut out to get this in there, because that's going to have to be, yeah, there'll have to be quite a bit cut off of that to get that to fit in there. So there'll be some more hacking to do on there. So let me get back to it, and we'll see what happens. So we got this wheel tub in here, get it looking pretty decent. You can see what a gap we had over here, because I got this tub in now. What a gap we had. This time we've got closed up really nice. And of course, once the tire goes in, you won't see any of that anyhow, but you'll all know it's there. And that's closed up real nice. And of course, just have to trim all this off. Get it to look like this side here, which now contours to all the contours we have in here. I end up having to put 3 pieces on this thing. Find something here to point with. End up having to add this other strip on here. I believe I told you about that. I had to go back and put another strip on the outside again to finish filling it in and get it all sanded to contour. So I have to do the same thing on this side, so at least I know what I got to do. So now I have to go back and sand all this flush inside and out, and then fill this. Make sure it's good and full. I get all this smooth across here. I'm trying to get this. I was trimming this off and cut too much right here with my knife. I had to fill that, so there'll be some filler work across there. And then we'll start getting our stretch sprue and stuff in. I may go ahead and finish this side. I wanted to get this in here just to make this rigid again. So I may go ahead and just finish this entire side before I go ahead and start that one. That way I'll know what to expect, but at least now it's back, it's rigid, and don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this little segment of video, and then when I come back I should have this one smoothed, and I'll probably start the weld beads and weld seams and stuff on the next little segment. So that'll be it for now, and I thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.